watch anything about saying Bronco.
Yeah.
So I've got all players AI for air traffic.
Yeah. Are you on the
two clouds?
Yeah, clear a few clouds is probably fine. Are you on the Southeast Asian server?
I switched earlier. Hopefully it maintained that because. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not in yet. Yeah, I'm still on it. Okay, so good to launch now.
I just set my time to 5:09 a.m. and the stars look pretty wild here. Just no, it's crazy.
Morning, Waldo, or so I should say evening, sorry.
Good evening, Gunny. Crazy, you can actually see the Milky Way.
Yeah, I think the moon is accurately placed, but I wonder if they actually used a real.
Well, from what I understand, if you simulate a date, you can create like eclipses and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I've seen that.
5:09, the sun's just coming up over the horizon here to our south. It's
yeah,
pretty
I was
wild.
going to say we have enough landing lights here. We could light up an entire runway.
Fly the whole trip like that.
The Big Dipper is directly over our head right now. It's crazy.
Which direction? Which runway we're using? Oh yeah, well I forgot to set my ramp anyway, so I'm going to be right on the runway.
There's a flight plan in the forum, in the Discord if you.
You know, I got the flight plan loaded, but I forgot to select the ramp, so I'll be on the active.
There's also some notes.
We're on the ship anyway.
Ah.
I tried to make a flight plan out of emojis.
Turn left at the totem pole. Just realized I have tags turned off.
Okay.
I just can't tell who's who.
Yeah. Are your tags back to normal, Gunny?
I think so. I'll let you know in a little while, Trent. I'm not quite sure. Reason being, I think my tags originally sort of small little rectangular grey box with white writing in them, but now they're just white writing with no rectangular box around them.
Oh,
that's
dear.
weird. You didn't change anything outside the community folder, did you?
No, I just took that green tags folder out, and I had huge tags, so I just put it back in and reloaded, and it's much better. I'll work it out.
Smart is awesome, Trent. Green tags, small tags.
Yeah, I found that they were a little bit small, so I increased the scale of the text for my own, but yeah. It's pretty good.
You know what? I got to change the engine volumes because
yeah.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah, it's hard when especially if you're outside.
I see you online, okay? I see you on runway.
Maybe people hear at random.
16,
Is it Boeing?
17, 18 planes. I don't see a Boeing here. I see the
No, I
citation.
can't see one. I see the citation, Tobago.
Alright, the stream isn't running for me. Oh, you're seeing the citation as a generic model. So he's coming up as an Airbus. Remember when we were doing the citation flight? And you were showing up as an Airbus? That's because of the generic models in the graphics options. Yeah, so he's in a CJ4, by the looks of it. Or a Longitude, perhaps.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Golem, probably. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I see the Boeing as well.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, having the generic models on isn't a bad idea because that stops that avionics bug from occurring, apparently.
How long do you think this is going to be, this flight? I've got an hour and a half, basically.
I would
Depending how
say
many
go,
stops and takeoffs
I
it'll be,
would
it's probably
say-
2.5.
yeah, about 2.5 hours, because obviously some of these runways are very tricky and people may want to have a second go at them. But hopefully everyone's got slew and F4 and crash and damage off, and you can stay with the pack.
What altitude should we set here?
9,000 for start.
9?
That'll do you all the way towards the end, and we've got one climb to 13,000, and that's it, right at the end.
Anybody gets left behind, you can press Y to slew, and then F4 takes you vertically, and numpad 8 will take you straight ahead. Slew you.
What climb speed are you guys going to use?
In this sort of altitude, whatever you can get.
These guys probably end up flying like at the deck along the river more than anything, upside down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching Backcountry Bush Pilot or whatever, this YouTube channel, and pretty cool. Some of the way they fly, like low along the river and just land on a sandbar or whatever.
There's a really good one. It's called Missionary Bush Pilot. And he flies, looks like a caravan, but it's a Kodiak, all around here in Papua New Guinea. He's very good.
Oh, yeah.
Missionary Bush Pilot, yeah.
Yeah.
Check
He
'em
just
out.
released his paint the other day.
Yeah, I saw it. I had a look at it just half an hour ago.
Somebody's wearing it right there. Maybe Sizzling, looks like.
Wow.
Alright. So wait another couple minutes and then we'll... Yep.
It's pretty simple, but
Yeah, I'm showing up as a bonanza for you.
Yep. You're
Some
the
generic
boss.
models. So you don't have the nature air liveries. Yeah.
All right, on the count. Do it on the count of 3 again, mate.
Oh, we're all going at once?
Yeah, it's just a gaggle.
A good thing I turned off collisions.
Yeah, you can't collide with other aircraft anyway.
Someone's in a citation jet or something.
I'm just circling around ATC, circling around the airport to pick up my track. I just put the autopilot already, so it's just doing it for me. But
this looks pretty from back here. These name tags are green. So many of
planes.
them.
The citation's going to have a time landing, I think.
Oh, that looks fantastic. I'll take a photo.
Got you off my right wing there, Gunny.
Okay, mate.
Say cheese and I'm recording you.
You're taking a photo too, are you? That's a great photo there.
Video,
Oh, even better.
4K.
I'll send everybody a screenshot momentarily.
Our first airport isn't very far, right?
Probably 5 minutes. Maybe 10.
Yeah, geez, we got what, 22 planes roughly?
Good rollout again, Sizzling. Well done.
I head back for the straggler.
Landing lights off.
I've just sent a screenshot to Community Flight Chat. Shows all the name tags. The only one I missed out is you, Waldo, because you're at my...
What I do this time?
No, I said I think I got most people's name tags as we took off, but I missed you because you're at my right-hand side and I was looking left.
Yeah, I'm trying to lag behind so V3 keep up with here, keep up with this.
Yeah.
If people find the Excel sheet, just a little bit of a rundown of each trip.
Is this Komoba airstrip? Is this our first landing?
No. There's in the Discord, there's a Excel spreadsheet for this trip, which actually gives you all the landing strips.
Bugalaga.
Yeah,
Bugalaga.
I posted a video of
challenge.
posted a video here that there today of a bush pilot landing and taking off there. I think it was a 24-degree slope, 24% grade or something.
Yeah, just a heads up with Bugalaga, the first trip you come into. When you come into land, when you do, it's an upslope, so you have to pull back a bit. But when you land, keep a bit of power on, because at the end there's a very steep bank which you've got to get up and over to park on top to take off. So once you've landed, keep the power on a bit to get up over the bank at the end of it. You'll see it when you get there.
What throttle setting are we cruising at?
I'm just flat to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Who's leading? Trent, what's your task, Trent?
166.
Oh, you're
90% NG.
Oh,
90?
that's why. Still have my bloody
90%
flaps on.
throttle?
Yeah, 90% NG.
That's better. Flying along with a stage of flap. Really good, he's boogling now.
Nice to see so many people out tonight.
Yeah, thanks to whoever organized it.
That would be sizzling.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
My pleasure, mate.
Nice.
there's a lot of stuff planned, so
Oh, cool.
hoping Zany will lead that one there from beer factory to beer factory.
Awesome.
The Jägermeister landing challenge.
How do I know if we're arriving near an airport that we're landing at? I'm just wondering how I
On that
know
map?
we're arriving at an airport we're going to land at, because the guys are flying all over the place. I don't know whether they're maneuvering to land or...
Did you load the flight plan?
Yeah, does it show each landing point?
Yes,
you-
it does.
No, we just verbally say that we're going to land at an airport. Usually Sizzling or Gunpilot or Trent makes the call.
Oh, shoot, I'm icing up here.
Yeah, the first one is WX53. And this is in the Discord with this flight. There's actually an Excel spreadsheet which gives you each runway that we're landing on, what the airstrip name is, runway surface, runway length, and the approach which runway you approach and land on. It also has some little bits of hints and tip notes for you, and it's very ubiquitous.
Anyone else icing up, I guess?
Oh, la-di-da.
I already turned my icing
Clouds
on.
so
Yeah. Have you got few clouds or something? Have you?
There's a row of green switches on your left, your primary
Yeah,
flight display.
no, I turned it on. It's caught me out, so I'm waiting for it to be ice.
Well, some of you will see Bugalaga marker up ahead. AP off. That's the end of my autopilot for the day.
Alright, yeah, you come at this one from a weird angle.
Yeah, you got to come over to the left to come into it.
Oh, Bugalaga.
Guys, which speed do you have?
Speed. Probably all different.
Doing about 160. I'm way up front though.
I've got a Taz of 200.
Just so people are aware, there's a bug on this aircraft that deploys spoilers that it's not supposed to have. So if you find yourself going too slow, try your spoilers, retract them.
By default, that's mapped to the numpad /key.
Nice, appreciate the key call out there.
Yeah, me too.
And as far as how fast we go on these things, really, we just try to go basically as fast as the plane will go. And when we land, we all kind of link back up again. And, you know, you can circle around and stuff.
So we normally wait at every airport for everybody to get in.
It ain't a race. It's all good. We're just hanging out.
I've got to disable icing.
You getting ready to turn on final, Gunny?
Yeah, I'm just turning on sort of an oblique final now.
Many people go on autopilot. It's cool.
Yeah, take your autopilots off they're on.
I never turn mine on. That's it.
That was mine on just for the first leg.
I turned
But after
icing
this
off
leg,
and
yeah.
it's still iced. I turned it off in options and it's still iced up.
If you put your weather to clear skies, you shouldn't get ice.
I just put it to few clouds, but
Yeah, well, that'll give you ice up here.
put the weather to what then?
If you put your weather to clear skies, you won't have ice.
I have it on high level clouds. It looks pretty cool.
I've still got ice.
Well
Once
done,
it's
Trent.
iced.
You have the de-icers on?
Yeah, I got it on max to the air shield, windshield rather.
And remember, when you land, keep a little bit of power on just so you can get up the bank. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck down below.
Okay. Turn, see if I can see.
Oh, good Lemmy gave up on that one.
We gave up on that one.
Hey, I made it up the hill.
Re-landing. Almost not seeing what I'm
This
seeing.
is terrifying.
And just be aware
Yeah,
at
that's
the
kind of
top
the theme.
there's a lot of rocks. Schmeek just found them.
These green mini tags are so much better than the white tags. Great mod.
Yeah,
Trent.
I've got
I
back to my
switched
white
to
tags
green
now,
too.
Trent.
That's good.
Small,
Somebody
smaller.
was going up over that wall like your plane was a three-wheeler or something, dude. What's up with that?
I can't really see. This damn.
Smooth.
Oh, a little more power up the hill, Emmanuel.
Hey,
Oh
Trent,
no.
500.
Did you
Yeah.
paste that mod somewhere that you were going to about that for those labels?
Oh, for the labels? Yeah.
Did you put that somewhere on the discourse? I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to look through it. Is it somewhere on there?
Yeah, I put it somewhere. I think it's up in,
Somewhere. I'll find it then. So it's on here
I think it's
somewhere.
in free DLC.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Guys, with the takeoff here, if you can get back a bit near that fence at the back, put two stage of flap and hit it hard, you can actually take off on the top here. Otherwise, you've got to go down. It's a bit of a bang if you go to the
Oh,
lower
there's the
level.
citation. There it comes.
Do we all have to duck?
Yeah. Got 4 planes that didn't make it up the hill.
I love tags coming up and then going back down.
Well, my windshield's not de-icing, damn it. So.
Oh, Tom Dawson just went back. He was right at the top.
What you can do with the icing too is you can go into your weather and you can increase the temperature.
Oh yeah.
Right, so increase the temperature to about 30 degrees, and it will melt.
Shot it up, pull the jet right up here, no biggie.
500.
Yeah, TBM made it.
Okay, 30 degrees.
Oh my God, sizzling.
Oh geez.
I
It
missed it.
was not a ramp, dude. You're not supposed to blast off again.
Yes, it's you know people launch themselves on it.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the weirdest trips, just for the sake of the ramp there.
I see a slew coming up in
Sizzling's in the,
Sizzling's
he's in the
future.
trees again.
Yeah.
There he
Basically, you can
goes.
only switch to
Dude, your
visual
plane's
only.
hovering, dude.
Ah, no power.
Yeah. Yeah, you just spend some time doing this landing on the landing challenge.
Stall. 500.
It's a tough one.
Have another go at it if you wanted.
Waldo got up there on the top. He has to be so cool. Why does he got to be special?
Oh yeah, the citation made
Just
it.
trying to take some pictures.
That's good. Oh, there goes KC.
Zoom, zoom.
Skull Caver
Sorry.
coming for his, or Cleaver? Skull Cleaver.
Oh, you're still at the slew one.
You know,
Upside
I don't.
down.
If you haven't figured it out yet, Waldo is the coolest guy in the room, so you better be careful about calling him out on that.
Hardly, but
He just doesn't have to go in your face about it, you know what I mean?
What's the old phrase? The most the coolest man in the world. Is that
you're gonna make me cry.
He was pouring his heart out to us the other night. You missed it, man.
Manuel's made it in.
Right, and here comes Sizzling again.
I think we're waiting just on Mr. Popcorn himself.
Yeah, KC's still up there too.
Ah, right there.
But none of you guys, sorry to harp on this icing thing, but none of you guys are having icing?
No, I don't have any clouds
if,
on.
If you mouse to the top of the screen, you can open up the weather box and like Trent said,
Yeah.
raise your temperature up.
I did that. I got it at 30, and my instrument says OAT is 17 Celsius.
Yeah, that ice should melt then.
Once you get flying, it should go off.
Okay, finally it's going.
Yeah.
But you can't turn it off. You can only have it on visual only effect or actual, like, you're gonna crash
Yeah.
effect.
Did you turn on your anti-ice?
Well, it's all the green switches over on the left, right? So
Yeah, so
I got pitot heat and the stall, the wing lights off. Primary, I just switched to.
normal.
I did have it on normal. Now I got it on high, but I'll put it.
Yeah,
on
and then
normal.
you want the
Good
windshield.
move, Baldo.
And then the
Hope you
windshield
turn
I
around
left
there.
down.
I went too slow.
Well, the windshield is your windshield de-icing, so turn that on.
Yeah, but that's on by default, and then you flip it up to max airframe.
Look at a
Max
sick
flow
wheelie.
for airframe.
I guess.
But it's cleared now.
Oh, max
so
value from, yeah.
it's good.
That's it. Just
Okay,
come down.
cool.
Just slide backwards. There's nothing behind you. You
what
go
are you
straight
doing?
through the trees.
Put that
Resistance is
sucker down.
futile.
Right, sizzling. I'm gonna watch you coming now.
No pressure.
So we go full power from here, or do we wait till we crest the hill?
Generally, what we like to do is somebody will count out, spool up, and then we'll apply our brakes, and then we'll spool up, and then somebody like gun pilot will count down to 3, and we'll all let it
Okay,
go.
but
Yeah,
We're
in
all-
order to not die on the hill, I'd probably like wait to go full power until you're just starting down the ramp.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because there's a really nice airstrip called Chamois in the Italian Alps that someone made, and it's a similar thing where you roll forward and then crest a hill, and from here we'd probably get air off that hill
Yeah.
before we were airborne.
And it's enough to die.
If you back where I am, you can put 2 stages flat, gun it, and you'll definitely get off the top.
I don't know who that is. I got to turn you up somehow.
That's gun
here.
pilot.
Yeah, sorry, gun. I'm at the back of the pack.
Yeah, you can turn individual people up in the Discord in the
Yeah, and
app.
just, oh, there it is. There, user volume.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
That's
I'm
looking good.
hesitant.
Sizzling, are you gonna land? Or are you doing? What's up?
You
Yeah, he's
just landed.
coming. Here he comes. And just keep your power on once you've landed, Sizzling. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Ooh. Keep the power on a bit.
Power up.
Keep the power on. Keep the power on.
Do you have your parking brake on? No. Okay.
Let's try.
Hey guys.
Yeah, yes, you're gonna make it. No, you didn't. It's a turnaround. No, you're gonna be turning around there, mate.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, shall we?
All right, and count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
They'll be fine.
We'll wait for it. Here we go, up from the top. 2 stages of flap, you climb straight up.
Two things of flat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that citation bouncing around.
I'll hang around and wait for you. Popcorn. You okay?
I caught air off that hill and crashed down onto my gear.
Is Tom the awesome in here or not? When he was taking off, man, he totally caught air off that first one, slammed the engine into the ground.
in here. Where are you guys?
Zany, hello. G'day, Zany.
Yeah.
We've just left Bugalaga, the first landing, and we're just heading now off from Bugalaga.
Okay, I don't have a flight plan or anything, but
Well, you don't really need it. There's so many people here. You just follow us.
Yeah.
Let's go
yeah, but where are you guys?
WX53. If you
Well, you
do
know,
a departure
if I-
from there, you'll see us.
if I can interrupt here, he can start in the air near one of us if he clicks on our airplane.
Yeah, just spawn.
Okay, and I'm on the wrong server.
On the map, if you
Yeah,
zoom on the
right.
map and click on an airplane.
Guess you guys are on Southeast Asia.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There's like 25 of us or something. 26.
I
I think.
just got home from the bars.
Oh, no.
Of course.
22.
Oh, no.
Not again.
Actually,
It's
Waldo,
okay to admit you have a problem.
And Waldo, Zane,
think Waldo-
is the
I think
bar
Waldo-
still open at home?
I was just gonna say, I think Waldo just lost the coolest man in the room title. Zany's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is the bar still open at home, Zane?
Sorry?
Is the bar still open at home?
Yeah, like for another hour, yes.
We're not.
Hey.
We're not.
But I knew you guys were was about to be doing this flight, and I was just want to go and check you guys out what you were up to. Oh damn. Okay. Sounds like something for me.
I could say that. Right up Zane's channel, that.
No, I can't find you guys.
What's the name of the next airport we're landing at?
I'll tell you. Hit a dipper, is it? No. It's called Sugar Park. Yeah, if you grab the spreadsheet, it will be all in front of you there.
Supposed to be drinking now. Oh, this is great. I've lowered my speed and everybody's just shooting right past me. Very cool.
I guess I see you guys now. Okay. There you are.
And you'll be happy to know
Oh,
Sugar
wow.
Park is an easy one.
How many are you?
Is that a loop? Wow.
Wow.
Someone just did a loop. Right? Came out of it right next to me.
Let's spawn there.
It's
That
got
looked
pilot doing
cool.
loops again.
I thought it was a glitch. Like some airplane tossed in the air.
That fix for the steering you gave me, Trent, it's also helped my speed along. I'm moving along at 205 knots.
Oh. Shouldn't have changed the speed.
Well, sorry, it tabs at 205. Indicator airspeed 180.
No, it just changes the angle of the nose gear. So it shouldn't make you faster.
No, I'm not trying to be out in front, it's just happening.
Just curious, out of all you guys, whether any of you are new to flight sim because of this. flight sim. Yeah, it's just now, I never flew out of areas I didn't have scenery for before, and now you can fly anywhere and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, how'd your frequent flyer fly go the other day?
Okay, you guys are positioning.
Hey, did you end up finishing with the 787, or did you end up switching planes?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
poor guy was sick too.
Yeah. And so I assume you didn't get the challenge. Did you? No. Oh, you got it. Good on him. That's cool.
Yeah, I crashed halfway through because I had to open up the VFR map.
Did Tolstoy, is he here today? Did he?
Yes, I'm here.
How'd you land that? How was that 787 land?
You know what? That's the best landing ever.
Yeah,
what?
I saw it. It was beautiful.
Beautiful. You didn't have any problems with it pushing back at you?
I had a couple of very minor issues with VNAV, but I just kind of worked around it. But otherwise, it was very good for the most part.
Cool. Yeah, I think
guys have a T208 upside down.
So we're landing at
Sugar Park. Little hint, most of these runways, if you look in the spreadsheet, you'll see the runway direction to land on. But if you haven't got the spreadsheet and you want to just work out yourself, just fly along, because just about every one of these strips has got a slope.
having a really hard time understanding whether that was.
Just turn me up.
Oh, I've got you maxed. I think if that's gun pilot.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to get a headset with a mic on it. I'm just talking into a laptop.
Yeah, it's really muffled.
Sorry, mate.
No, that's all right. I'm just fudging. Yeah, I got them at 200. Gun pilot, I got it at 200.
Yeah. I think we're just used to it by now. We just have the engines all turned down so we can hear everybody.
Yeah, I turned them down to 20% or something. They master volume.
Yeah.
Nice long runway, easy landing.
Oh, wait.
Wait for the next one.
You guys are going to land at Sugapa?
Yep,
Yeah.
Sugar Park.
Sugapa, okay.
Sugar Park.
Okay.
Like in Sugar Daddy, Sugar Park.
Can actually see now. Last landing, I crashed into the hill because I couldn't see. Well, no, it was icing. I've got over 100 hours in this sim now, and probably 3/4 of that is in the 208. I'm using on-air virtual airline manager. Yeah, it's addictive. Oh. Through the trees here.
Is the rule going to be Trent's not allowed?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Someone back the corporate jet.
Cool.
500.
Oops. Oops.
So one for Trent,
Oh.
one for the
You
rest
came
of us.
down you came down the slope, Zany. Yeah, it doesn't look much of a slope, but it takes a bit to pull up if you coming that way.
Okay. Oh shit.
When you taxi up, you'll see it's an uphill slope.
Which way are we taking off? The way we came in?
09.
09?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I got to go down to the other end.
Yeah, you want to try to land on the uphill, or take off on the downhill.
And if you're not sure, just do a fly past. Invariably, you can actually eyeball it and see which way the slope runs.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of these, if you're coming the wrong way,
Look like it's
yeah, no, it's definitely a down slope if you're coming from 09.
Oh, well, I landed 09, so I was landing downhill.
A little bit. It's not
much.
severe downslope, but
Yeah.
There's some here though. If you do that, you'll definitely be eating trees.
yep.
By the way, in case you guys don't know, there's a mod called Pushback Helper that actually gets those pushback guys to work.
That's one where you can move the directions around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
I
that.
don't know why the sim won't. Like, it causes the guy to actually do some useful work. But I don't know why the sim won't do it.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's facing the wrong way, but
True.
because he's got eyes in the back of his head.
For anybody who doesn't have the spreadsheet open, the next one's Hit a Dipper, and that one is a very short strip, and
Yep.
you've got to land in through a gap in trees, and Trent knows all about it.
Yep. Didn't make that one on the first attempt.
He does now, but yeah, the first time, if you're not used to it, it can be tricky. And definitely, there's only one way to come in. You'll work that one out.
Stall. 500.
And it's listed as, yep, it's a challenging.
Nope. Hey, Popcorn, you're upside down. I think you need to set your throttles up differently than your
I
throttle
use a
buttons up
gamepad
differently.
and I have a 2-button combination that just zeros the throttle instead of going in reverse. But
Yeah, I would make your reverser controls separate from your throttle controls because you're using buttons.
well, I use the front buttons on my gamepad for increase, decrease throttle, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then I use the Y button and the decrease to zero the throttle.
Yeah, well, he's using a Yoke, but for his throttle and rudders, he's using a Stream Deck because he doesn't have a throttle quadrant or rudder pedals. So he just has single button commands.
If nothing else, I gotta get a quadrant.
You're still coming in, Zany? Yep, I can see you. We'll wait for you here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll work.
And land on 2.7, Zany.
But the trouble I have to remember is my Y key is also my front brake, well, my brakes. So if I can't press my brakes until I've definitely got the engines in reverse, otherwise it'll zero them. Or I think it will.
500.
Damn it.
Yeah, come in from the other end.
Yeah.
So that's a good setup. Just keep going.
This is pretty cool. I wonder how many groups are flying. Like, this sim is going to bring so many people into flight simming that probably never bothered before. I was doing a night flight about a week ago, and I flew over an airport. There was 6 or 7 airplanes kind of dancing all around the airport, like, you know, in the air. But there were no nameplates. I could see nameplates in the distance, so I don't think they were AI aircraft because it really looked like a group of people. But no nameplates on many of them.
Here comes Sizzling.
Well, my tanks are emptying at a different rate. Oh shit, one got shut off somehow. Wow, that was random. Is this a full flap takeoff, probably?
Nah, just normal flaps.
One stage.
500.
Oh, okay. Good.
Did most people get off the top of Bugalaga, or they go down the second strip?
Oh, I didn't try and take off. I did a little jump. Max power.
That might help. I didn't have the stream on live, so I was about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, Popcorn, beneath your all your lights, you can hit those 3 green switches that are down there. That'll get rid of your ice.
In theory.
In theory.
Oops.
You're on, Zany?
What's your outer air temperature say? Because mine was at around 0, but I increased it in the settings. Yeah, so you got to go into your weather settings and put it up at 30.
Zanny, stop!
Yeah, try to.
'Cause that's
Try
30. I have it at 30 at mean
Push
sea
back.
level,
Oh, no.
Which is-
Oh, what the fuck?
15 here.
Yeah.
You going to lead this one in, Trent?
I guess so.
May as well. We're all here, I think.
Are you heading out?
No.
What are you flying, Trent? Are you flying caravan?
Yeah, caravan.
Yeah, you're coming across as a, looks like a Mooney.
Yeah, you've got the generic models on. That's why I've got the nature livery on.
As you take off, you'll see a hit a dipper sign already in front of you. There is only one way to get in here.
Yeah.
Trent will lead us.
I've flown here in a while.
it's just a sea of name tags behind.
Yep.
Looks
Oh,
fantastic.
that's weird.
That looks so good.
Weird when an airplane catches up to you on the runway and flies through you. You guys get so.
Oh, we actually, yeah, we're landing at river height. Yeah, in fact, watch. This is probably one of the most trickiest ones. So watch Trent, if you can see him.
What's the name of the place?
Hit a dipper.
Oh, this one here, right here.
Yeah, hit a dipper.
Oh, all right.
And you can see the runways are flying over, but there's only one way in.
From the other from the other side, the other direction.
There's only one way. And the approach, you've got to be flying low along the river, back down.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun to watch Sizzling on this one. He's going to slam right in the back of the mountain on this one, I think.
I'm turning, Trent.
Yeah, I'm also turning. I just want to
Side
get
slip.
slow enough for this trip because I was way too fast last time.
Yeah, I'm getting side slipping as I go towards the river. You've got to come in over the river. That's where reverse thrust came in handy.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm getting off the runway because I reckon a few people are going to go through.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Oh,
Stall.
who came in the other way?
Stall. Stall.
Links.
500. Stall.
Yep, first
Yeah.
time.
He made it.
Yeah, he's pulled up. Well done.
One went through the trees, I think.
Yeah, behind us.
Schmied.
Oh, made it easy, Snoop.
Stall.
There goes another one. Oh.
Yeah.
Through the trees.
Stall.
Dwarfs in the trees,
Stall.
Casey's in the trees.
Stall. Stall.
That's my side slipping skills.
Galemi coming in a little hot. Yeah, he's in the trees.
Another through the trees.
Citation. He's in the trees almost.
No,
Oh,
citation pulled up. Well
oh,
done.
Oh, jeez.
Well done.
500.
Please level out.
Comes
Actually,
Jill.
people are doing pretty good here.
Yeah.
This is difficult.
How fast they're Jill, I think.
Shelby is going to. Oh no, he's going
I'm
to pull
going
it up.
into the forest, I think.
Comes popcorn.
Oh, I got it. Well, I hit a tree, but not really.
Oh, popcorn's going to go around, go around. We go there.
Cranium in the trees.
Oh no, he's going to go.
Skull Cleaver touchdown, nice and short.
Yeah, no, that's a good approach. He's going to pull that up nicely.
Yeah,
Well done,
we
Skull
get out of
Cleaver.
here, man.
Joe coming up.
We take off the way we came in.
Oh, there's only one way.
Yeah.
Which way is
Yeah.
that?
Back
Take
out
off from
the
the
way we
trees
came in.
over the river. Oh, here comes Joe. Ooh.
Oh no, duck! Oh, that went right through my windscreen.
Sorry, guys.
You went right through my windscreen.
Thought it was going to be good. It was just too fast.
Yeah.
Tom with a big bounce. Ooh.
Most of these runways, if you're coming in more than about 70 knots, it's going to be a bit of a handful.
Yeah, that was a nice one from Veer.
Yeah, it's pulled up lovely.
Here comes Bigger B, looking good.
So full flaps for this takeoff, I
Very nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Stall.
We should have a scorecard here and score each one.
Yeah. All right, Zenny.
This
Show us
was
what you got.
scary.
Nope, you're in the house.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's the next
way
one? I
too
forgot.
fast.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
It's Cooper.
This is
Manual
the
looking
next
good.
one's the one Zanny. This next one, Zanny, is the one that you went home.
There you go. Very nice. Popcorn up there. Yep.
Yeah, it's slewing away.
On it.
Stall. 500.
It's all about the approach in this strip.
Yep.
Get the approach set up, you're okay. You've got to come in maybe 10 feet above the river.
Stall. Stall.
I think it's a tutorial on how to become a statistic.
All right. Well,
Yep.
you call it, Trent.
Alright, that's everybody. I'm just in the drone camera right now.
Nice one, Steve.
Very nice. Yeah, overall, pretty good job from everybody.
Okay.
What's your takeoff roll, like your,
500.
what do they call it, when you lift your
Shit,
nose
stop,
with
stop,
full
stop,
flaps
stop.
Stop.
You can lift the nose at about 20 knots and take off at 35, easy.
What?
And if you do it right, you can lift off at about 35 knots.
And a hard right.
Your
a
regular
hard right
rotation speed is about 70.
Stall.
But we're at altitude here, so.
Stall.
Well,
Yep.
we'll,
Stall. Stall.
we shall see.
500.
It's fine, it's a turbine.
Stall.
You'd think in real life they would cut that tree, which they probably did.
It's what I call the Bing tree. Everywhere
It
there's a
probably
Bing tree.
isn't there for real.
No, they're just waiting for a plane to come by and knock it down. Yep.
Well, is everybody out on the last one?
Oh. Yeah.
This was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that one's a toughie.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like, that's a hard one to land one. That one's challenging. The next two are hard.
It was.
Next two are harder?
Yep.
No. Can't be harder.
That's what I said to Gunpile the first time I came in. That was challenging?
Stall.
What the heck is hard pounding gonna be?
No, actually, hard pounding's not bad. It just looks bad.
Yeah. Scarier than it looks.
Stall.
I think I found Amelia the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
that is.
Amelia.
That'll
Soil
fix
shorts
it.
I'd be worried about. In real life.
Yeah. Sounds like you're having fun, Popcorn. Okay.
Yep.
As I say, it's not the destination, it's the journey.
Hey, Olga.
Yep, Bugalaga.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
Yeah, you want to come in from the opposite end you see the airport from. I want to land on 26. You can probably manage from the other end, but it might be a bit more difficult because it's downhill. And Lynx is just doing whatever he wants. See if he can stop.
Is that about 7,600, I guess? 7,100 maybe?
That's about 6,300.
Land to the
elevation.
west.
63. Wow.
You in, Trent?
Yep.
I was tailing Charlie in this lake. Nah, just blame it on me, mate.
I wonder what the live weather's like right now. Probably foggy thunderstorms again.
Yeah, it was thunderstorm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's yeah. That's exactly what it is there right now. All storms. Over the airport it's clear, but the approach is a giant cloud.
Stall.
Next runway, there's only one way in.
Stall.
Well, this one wasn't that bad.
Stall.
Nope.
No.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
It's cool, you know, you say it's bad and people say it's not so bad and you feel better. It's when you say it's easy and it's a hard counter, then, then it's a bit different. This
Yeah.
one here,
We're at
No, I can't tell you.
6440. What I'm at.
it's
6440.
a good approach speed in onto final is about 65, will do you? 60, 65.
Oh.
Oh, Zane.
Little hot there, Zenny.
Yeah.
You pulled it up, Zane. Well done.
I want to know why there's no villagers coming out to greet us.
Yeah, get on that, Asobo.
Yeah, really.
We're all waiting for us to clear the trees.
Yeah, we need to shoo all the kids off the runway.
Yeah. Cows, goats, chickens.
Yep, pigs.
My ITT temperature is overheating for some reason and I'm at idle.
Stall.
Yeah, the turboprop logic is a little.
Uh-oh,
messed
the
up.
cloud is coming. The cloud's coming.
Stall. Stall.
What's coming?
Stall. Stall.
Nail this one, Bing Dinger.
The cloud's coming.
Stall.
Nice one, Tolstoy.
500.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
So
Everybody's looking
smooth.
tidy there.
Yeah. Tolstoy?
Yeah, I've been busy trying to coordinate with a friend who's, I think,
You're doing, Sizzling. You made it.
did everything just pop up? Like I said, I've been busy. I'm trying to get a friend to join us, but I think he's been on the wrong server. But I think
Okay.
we're going to lock here pretty soon.
Ah,
A real friend, believe it or not.
look at this Airbus just sitting there.
Airbus?
Yeah, he's in the citation. But
Looks like Stevie's the last one, then we'll head off again.
yep. Casey's still up there, but I think he took off.
Oh,
again.
sorry. Yeah, on your feet came around.
Don't wait on KC. I had to go around.
Ah. Lynx is up there too. I think he landed first.
We're taking off, Sizzling? You just sit and watch everybody land.
I guess your propeller RPM setting resets when you hit reverse thrust. Yeah, well, no, of course it would.
Yep.
Of course it would. Yeah. I've got it at 90% at this altitude, but to take off. I don't
Once
know, that's
KC is
good.
down, we'll head off. I think ILS it's infinitely slow, low and slow.
It's the name of the next one. Well, we can hear clearly. No engines.
Yeah, the next one is called Carabaga.
Carabaga, yeah. Carabaga.
How
think-
far is it? See my
Probably
map
5
here.
minutes. Are you ready, Trent?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Going.
Shit.
Stall.
You guys just keep your flaps down, or
Stall. Stall.
No, raise them up once you're above 90 knots or so. Yeah, this one we're best off just following the river, eh?
Yeah, you just follow straight down that valley.
Yep. Any?
B1.
Is that you, Zane? Ripping the top off?
Me too.
Could be a server issue too.
I'm surprised. I don't know whether I'm seeing all the planes, but I'm seeing a lot of them.
Oh, it's a good rollout. I think this is better than Yellow Pine, Sizzling. No, I'm talking the rollout. No, I'm talking about the number of people who have joined into this flight. I think it's bigger than Yellow Pine.
Yeah.
They're afraid of that user agreement. I didn't know where to go for voice chat, and there's a lot of different, and I don't use Discord much. Oh.
And it'd probably crash your server because you're too many in the game.
Why did the bots come in?
Oh, okay.
Why do bots come in? Like, what are they doing? Oh, they're spamming messages? Okay.
That's your story and you're sticking to it. I'm saying that's your story and you're sticking to it, eh?
I appreciated the other day when you were on, you had your live stream and the guy posted and he wanted you to say his name and you wouldn't say his name because you knew that they was going to get something from that or something. So you're hip to this, obviously, Popcorn. So. Yeah, no, you obviously you're hip to this stuff, so good on you.
This CD Scosis. Your picture, you look like an old friend of mine, but you're hiding behind that coffee cup, so. Still don't see the airstrip.
That's still ways off.
This is probably the longest leg.
Yeah, I've got about 15 miles
coming
left.
Up, what's the name of it? Wow. Whiskey Alpha November Mike?
Yep, correct.
Okay. Well, it's right at the end of a valley, so.
The hills have the right hand side look really good.
Yeah.
I think Sally the other day. You used Sally the other day. I think that gave it away, man. Sally was the that was the one we were like, yeah, you need to work on that.
But if you use the ATC, you'll pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't know what U is. Is U Unicom or
Uniform?
Uniform. There's a few that I'm not sure about. But.
I'll be on Google.
It looks like I'm about in the middle of the whole pack because I got about an equal number behind me and in front of me. This is really cool. Thanks for setting this up.
Yeah, do this stuff all the time.
So what, are there regular nights? Because well, that worked better for me because if it starts a bit earlier, I go to work at, like I'll be at work in 38 minutes. I gotta log off in about 15 here. Wednesday I'm off, so that's great. I wonder, do you use Google Calendar or anything like that? Oh yeah, I guess I could just check Discord.
You've been working hard, Popcorn. You've been working hard there. Well, you have been already. Right, and this one, as you can see, it's a straight-in approach. It's got a fairly good upslope, so you can come in a bit hot. It's a fairly short strip.
I was going to ask. Oh, there it is there. Okay, good.
Yeah, 06.
Set up well for this. 5,900 seems to be a good altitude. Yeah, that's one of my off nights, so I'd be able, if there's hangers on that stay on after the event. Yeah, now I have a reason to open Discord. Now I got a problem. I can't see the airship for all that means.
Yeah.
I don't know why the testers didn't say we need a toggle key for nameplate.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah. And the taxi thing too.
Is that you, Sizzling? No.
I'm not. I guess it's the grassy patch on the left. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can see that.
Oh, yeah, you went right over.
What?
Nice one, Bing Dinger. Nice one.
I got this.
Sir?
Well done, Jamie. And the next one, when you take off, you sort of do a hard bank 180 degrees left to get back on track because you've got nothing below you.
This is an airstrip or just a patch of grass you picked out?
No, it's an airstrip. I was watching a guy on YouTube fly into it the other day.
Oh yeah?
And hit the dipper, the one you have to come
like
along.
in real life or in a...
Oh yeah, if you go on YouTube, you put these runways in, you'll find all the bush pilots actually in real life flying them. That Bugalaga I put up on the Discord a video, and the pilot's coming in a caravan, he's got a crash helmet on.
I went reverse thrust before I touched down because there's a lag. Oh, that worked out really great. Okay, I might have time for one more if it's quick.
Yeah, it's not far for the next one.
You can be late.
Amelia, this one's fun, so.
Next one, Amelia, I'll just give you a little bit of a tip on this one. Imagine the letter V. So you approach, you're coming down the left-hand side of the V, and at the bottom of the V, going up the right-hand side of the V, is the threshold. So you've got to come down real slow. It's got a good it's a bitumen, it's got a good uphill slope on it. Oh, sizzling.
Popcorn. That was good, man.
Seriously.
How many thousand feet per minute was that? Oh, okay.
Oh. The citation nose planted.
Yep.
A couple will come back in yet.
So what's the name of the next one? Sorry?
Nulia.
Nulia?
Yeah, Amelia. It's only 9 miles away.
Whiskey Alpha Victor Alpha.
Oh yeah, I see it already on the map.
Yeah. So when you take off here, just do a hard left 180 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Hey, thanks, Gun Pilot, for setting this up. These are awesome landings, man.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
We've got Steve. It looks like we've got Stevie still in the air, but he's at 10,000 feet. So, oh yeah.
This is one of those flight plans
wouldn't
you
mind
sit
getting going.
If you think these landings are good, you wait for the next one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the next one, what I normally do, I fly over the runway, go up the valley, and then I let down onto the other side and follow the river back in for most of the way, then I sort of slide left across the line up to the runway. But, you know, you pick your own shot.
I might have to just go straight in. I don't know.
And a secret on the next one, I'll tell you, actually I'll leave it till we get there. Getting in's enough.
There's Skywork, so let's get rolling.
Okay. I'm right behind you, Trent.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
love that little bump at the end of the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sort of launches you, doesn't it?
That's helpful.
You're getting some good camera shots there, Popcorn, with everybody taking off after you, or before you. Yep. It's like a flock of birds.
You can stay down low along the river if you want.
More like a flock of nerds. That's
Yeah.
So I missed it. I'm sorry. I saw a little bit of that stream the other night, but you know, a little too long for me to finish it. Did you land? Oh no!
You did do flights with the big jets. Well, I haven't even flown those.
Same.
Yep.
I just don't have any interest in the heavy metal. To be low.
GA. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be low and slow, enjoy the scenery.
I think it's because the airliners are so bugged, right?
Yeah, that too.
Well, it's not
Time
singing.
in to learn them until they're right. At least that's my thought. Oh. Yeah.
The approach runway is 27, guys.
27? You can't land 909?
Well, you can, but you may not pull up because
It's a very steep downhill.
Very
Oh,
steep.
I see.
I mean, look at your
I might not have
approach is very
time.
steep down
I got
into
5
the.
minutes basically.
You approach it very steep into the runway as well.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
What?
We need room to turn around too.
Yeah, you want to go around and go turn left over, fly a long way up and then turn left over the river.
This looks more like a ski jump.
Okay, I see this strip.
Right.
Okay, I see the way at this.
And try and lose your speed all the way down.
Yeah, we do this. Go ahead. If I do this enough, we'll all be expert landers. So. Generally, I try and fly proper patterns, so I'm very rigid. But this is just cut power, dive, put up the flaps.
Yeah, if you do a regular
cut
pattern,
power.
you'll die.
On the real pilots, the YouTube, the bush pilots, yeah, they basically fly along this river and then cut back across. You'll see like a 2-story red brick building. Normally I cut back in about there.
Oh, you got a little bit of a slope to go down, like that Caribbean strip. A little
Yes.
bit of a hill. All right.
Stall. Stall.
This is too crazy. This is awesome.
Oh.
Now, when everyone is down, it's up to you guys, but what I normally find is I actually take off uphill. The reason being, if you take off downhill, it can be difficult to outclimb the terrain that you just approached on.
Yeah, I agree. I think taking off uphill is a better call here.
Wait, you're actually supposed to land going on the uphill on this?
Yeah, land on the uphill, but also then go back down to the bottom and take off on the uphill. This
Oh,
is
no.
a very...
It's just funny you should say that, because I came here earlier just to see this, and I actually thought you needed to come land on the downhill, but you needed to land basically on the top of the hill and just be on minimal, so I actually didn't see the downhill landing. I actually saw only I only saw the other way down. I got that nailed now. You guys should have seen it. That was perfect. Shit, if I'd have known that. That was an easy landing the other way.
Me or
Look at all you guys now. Hell, I should have done it the other way. Fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry.
This looks so cool. Everybody dropping into the run.
Yeah,
This
that's crazy.
is wild. I mean, oh my God.
Can you hear me, Trent?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, what was all that noise?
I don't know.
It was all sort of in and out.
Push that sucker down.
That's
Push it down.
landing.
The bottom.
Going to the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Okay, this
there's
is
two
where I
ways
got a
to
lot.
do it. You can either take off, launch off the top, and do a slow left-hand turn around the valley and back over the strip, or you can veer right off the top as well.
Hey, look, it's all slow.
You don't even have to do any lift off. You can just go right up the end of it. You got enough speed.
Check out Tolstoy coming in. Beautiful. Look at this guy.
Okay, I got a lot, guys, but thanks a lot. This has been great.
Tolstoy does some greaser landing.
Have a good
Yeah,
night.
later, Joe.
Yeah. You don't know my job, I don't.
Also, you are the best.
Oh, we got
Oh, I just beat it.
Tom the Awesome.
Tom. Uh-oh. Too early.
No problem, Sizzling? You came in okay? And the next one's an easy one, by the way, and it's tarmac. Alright, we've got, looks like one more to come over the top.
Honestly, that was a great runway. It's impressive. Glad you found that one for us. Thanks,
Cool.
Yeah, it is. If you look at it, it's just in the shape of a V, the approach and the takeoff.
Yeah, I think the landing is almost as much fun. That's why you can spend a day on this landing both ways. That's what I'm saying. And then also the takeoff is much fun too.
Alright, there's the last one coming in now.
So thanks again, Tim.
Yes, thank you.
That's weird. We're not waiting on popcorn to land. That's very good.
Ding digger, ding digger. All right. And I had no on the roll up the hill. I had no flap at all up, so I get maximum speed to launch. I put one stage of flap on as I launch. And it's just a big crawl up to the top.
Gun pilot, I followed you on that turn, but I was stalling pretty heavily.
Stall.
Did you?
I did the
Yeah, this whole departure here is tricky because you'll see you're climbing up over the houses and they're just coming up towards you.
Oh, I see you now. You do still have that one thing of flat. Okay.
Who's that coming past me there?
The old ding-dinger.
Ding-dinger, you're up here with me.
Hey, buddy, I know who to follow. It's Trent or Gun Pilot. I don't follow Popcorn. You know, I follow Popcorn too.
The shade.
In the game.
No, you're banned from Discord. And if you...
Yeehaw!
So yesterday, my cat knocked the iced tea over in the middle of that flight. So today, I'm outsmarting the cat. I'm going to put it on the other side of the desk. And then I forgot it was there, and I just knocked it over. So that was like crashed the desktop because it ran down the USB cord in my joystick, and that was the end of that.
Oh. That's not good.
Everybody out
Cat
climbing.
is laughing.
Everybody out climbing the terrain, okay?
My engine's getting hot.
I was stuck to the ground on spawn, but I just slewed out of it. It's like, I don't know, sometimes it's like a fiction bug.
Pardon me, did you say liquid traveled into the USB port of your computer and crashed the desktop?
Yeah, it's like a blue screen.
Blue screen. Listen.
And it was like, and then I just reached up and slammed the power supply button off.
Was the cat upset when you dropped it off at the shelter?
I did it this time. He did it yesterday in the middle of that flight.
Okay.
He did it. You know, so then I'm like breaking out the carpet here, just like I did tonight, because the carpet's only like a week old, like 2 weeks old. You know, so.
Is the cat still living?
Yeah. Didn't make him spend the night outside there.
500.
He never does.
Right.
Gotta start drinking at your computer.
I'm gonna get a sippy cup, man.
Yeah, get a sippy cup, man.
Comical.
He's just learning.
Get it, Trent. Get it. Hold on.
Kids are the worst.
Damn, I wish I had recording on. And I didn't turn recording on until exactly when you finished that maneuver.
Oh.
There you go.
Let's try it.
Alright, gun pilot's heading to the deck.
Stay with it.
Ah, it's got my eye on you.
Elu. Well, this one's easy.
Ah, you're right. There you go.
Nice.
He's doing his loop. Yeah.
Just letting everybody catch up.
Get it,
And
Trent.
he normally crashes. That's why I like watching it. If I could hit like twice, I would.
So like the other day, I told you I broke the bearings inside this joystick, and I was sitting here thinking where I could get bearings at. And then I remembered like I had a RC card, like it was Tamiya trucks and stuff. So I just took it apart and took the bearings out of it. And now the joystick's back fixed again. I'm happy.
All right, Gun Pilot, we're getting close. You said you had.
And if anybody wants to runway, just give us a yell and I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, you said you had some tricks for this runway. Start talking.
I keep on getting people going all garbled.
It's probably just your connection to the Discord server.
Yeah, everybody sounds clear to me, including yourself.
All right, I'm gonna go in without Gun Pilot's advice. Yay.
It's not that hard, there's just a bloody tree on the approach.
After this, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Just dodge the tree that's on the middle of the approach on one side.
It's not a tree, it's a fuel tank. A fuel truck tank.
Bouncy
It's
sensation.
got a slope. You can come in fast. It's a long runway and good slope.
Ah, there you are, Gun Pilot. I see. I was going the wrong way over the mountains. So coming on 17, roger that.
Oh, this is a slow one. Just realised my airspeed got down to 37 knots.
That's what makes
This
this
is
thing
great.
so great.
Yeah, you can fly this, or I think Trent had it flying out in the climb at 32 knots, and you can fly it at 200 knots.
I've got
500.
Now you're messing with me.
I got pop on my sights. A little hot. Oh,
You
no.
go around the tree or through it?
Nice pop.
Cool. It's the Bing tree.
That was good landing, dude. You came in nice and slow.
Ah, am I converting you popcorn? Well, I did in Seattle yesterday, okay?
Which way are we taking off out of here?
Straight downhill. Right, and I'll read you the notes for the next one. Yeah, when you take off here, you're going to do a right-hand turn, and the only thing is you've got to climb the 13,000 feet to clear the mountain to get into the next one.
Me on flaps.
What's the iCal for that?
Right, so the next one is WABZ, Whiskey Alpha Bravo Zulu.
Thank you.
And it's a grass strip, 1,560 feet long. We're going to approach your...
Oh, there it is. Ah.
Yeah.
Put her down. Hey, what do you do with your flaps on this takeoff, sir?
1 degree, one stage.
Roger that.
Usually hold them up to the last, minute so you get some airspeed up.
Oh, cool. That's
Drag.
good.
With this thing, a lot of it has to do with the trim state of your trim wheel. If you look down, the trim wheel has a takeoff range on it, and if you adjust the trim to that range, it almost climbs itself.
trim is your friend.
Thank you, Zany. My trim wheel's just a fraction down, so
Yeah, you
That's
got in
good.
trouble. You got mad at me for saying the buck word with buck with a B. Now you're talking about trim. You better slow down there.
are we all in?
Yep. Oh, Zanny's still coming in.
Zany's still there. Okay. And
Trying to.
no pressure, Zany. We're just all watching you.
Yeah. Oh.
You can go fast because it's a long strip and uphill. Come in fast.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
Ow.
keep coming.
Oh, shoot.
It's on your right.
Yeah.
It's on your
Yeah.
right. It's on your right. Full power.
You're on candid camera.
Ain't nothing like
That's
the
a,
life of a Hollywood stunt man.
Stall spin.
I got it on full video.
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Tonight on
That's
World's
why we love you.
Funniest Caravan Landings.
What the fuck?
He is a highlight reel.
Okay.
All right. The long climb one.
Let's give it another try. Oh.
Oh,
No.
Hey, Zany, I think you better close the bar, mate.
Oh, what?
All right, I'm going to head off.
Good.
I like the civil CAP paint. That's weird.
Follow gun pilot.
Oh,
Let's get as much speed as you can off that runway because you're going to need it.
I heard you say something about a tree, but I'll be restarting. I barely clipped it. And I don't turn my little baby settings off like you ladies, all right? Sorry about that.
Baby settings.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't mind me. I'm the idiot restarting on Sizzling P right now, so who's laughing, right?
I reckon 50% of the flyers in this flight are stand-up comedians.
more or less.
Very well done. Very nice.
can we just change the channel from Sizzling Popcorn to Dad Jokes? Dad Jokes with a side of Flight Simulation.
Or granddad jokes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's because he YouTubes us. We have to be really clean, you know? We have to be dads here.
I don't do blue. You know what I mean? I don't go that way, buddy. I'm like Bill Cosby. Exactly like Bill Cosby. If you know what I mean. All right. So other than that tree, and like seriously, why don't? What? I mean, this is kind of ridiculous. Why doesn't some asshole go down and chop down that tree?
Zany did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we got a bunch of rednecks around here to chop that thing down in 2 seconds.
Give me money, fluff.
It's here to test your side slip skills. You gotta come around it like a banana.
What part of the country are you from, Bing Dinger?
Hey, one more time, sir.
Whereabouts are you from?
I'm in eastern North Carolina. I live in a place called Emerald Isle. It's this little island right off the coast of North Carolina. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you say chop or shoot it down? I couldn't quite understand what you
Yes. Correct, sir.
Wouldn't be the first.
All right, so climbing out of that was serious. Nice.
One more peak and we're over.
Just to give you a redneck level of where I live, I have seen people actually race their lawnmowers on the street.
Yeah, in Virginia.
Using
Good entertainment, man.
Actually, that's pretty. I would call it something pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Not like professionally. I mean, in the middle of the street, they put a trash can there, and that was like what they went around, and it was kind of serious, but it was. And one of the guys' name was Chop. That's his name, Chop. So whatever.
If it's got a motor, somebody's gonna race it. You need a motor. It's a horse. Anything. Sailboat.
But them fellers, they know how to drink, and I like that. Yeah, these cats all had the four-wheelers and everything, and we would get really drunk, and then just every like 5 or 10 minutes, somebody would just take off on one of the four-wheelers, just totally hammered, and ride right into the forest.
I'm so happy to be in Sweden right now.
Any holes in the fences? Hole in the fence, I'll come in.
I hear nothing but good things, you know?
Hole in the border wall.
Yes, please. That's weird.
I worked over in Stockholm for about 3 months. It was a lovely city.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That was a while ago.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. But
I thought it was because of IKEA.
Yeah,
Tolstoy, are you on the flight path?
No, I'm just skirting some clouds.
Okay. Just curious because I don't have mine loaded.
Oh,
For some reason,
I'm slightly
my
to the
voice
right of the forest.
people keep on
I'm turning back.
okay. Key.
Listen, you know, the Swedish people are known for being the IKEA, right? That's ha ha ha. Dude, us Americans, we're known for being Walmart. That's worse.
Walmart?
Yeah, it's worse, trust me.
Anything can happen in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, we have this store called Walmart here. It's open 24 hours. If you want to see really weird people, you go there at night. Dude, people are living their whole lives there at night. It's a whole other thing, trust me.
Okay, I have to go there.
And they allow RVs to camp there overnight in the car park.
Yeah, I can actually play Flight Simulator from fucking Walmart. Oh, I'm sorry, from Walmart.
Swear jar.
Have you got that bot set
You
up
gotta
yet?
boost the channel.
You got the swear,
Sorry, I hate that, sorry.
have you got the swear jar bot set up yet, Popcorn?
You gotta boost the channel for a month.
Yeah, you gotta donate for that. Hey,
In the community chat?
yeah, you gotta donate or something for that. Hey, so there are 13 likes on the stream. 15 and
Alright, let me fire the stream.
15 and Sizzling will turn on his collision. How about that, huh?
Two more.
Four. Hey, we got 14 showing. That worked.
And believe it or not, this little grass strip, while it's easy, it's a rather deceptive approach. You can end up in the river if you're not watching your speed.
And I'm sorry, who just said that? Watching their speed? That was Gunpilot?
27's the active runway.
No, but anybody who watch their speed, aren't you like, I'm always at top speed and I can't ever beat you.
Anybody else have any problem with the comms on community today?
No.
Yeah, mine keeps good. Everyone's just going garbled. I have to keep on flicking out and flicking back in.
Other than a couple of people being their volume a little soft, it's all been perfectly clear, so it's definitely on your side.
Yeah, I know. I know what it is.
You can raise the volume of individuals and
It's not volume, he said it's getting garbled.
Yeah, it's going all
That's his
cutting out
internet.
and garbled.
Yeah, it's your latency.
Either
Getting
latency.
packet loss.
Tell my wife to get off.
comes a heavy on over top of you guys. DXX. It's showing up as an Airbus, I think.
Who is?
It's a 747, I think. Steve XX above you guys. Very good. Trying to slew in above you guys, Data. Look above you on your rear, on your 6.
I can see you. Hold it.
It's hard to get that thing to turn.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
He gets off Stoy's wings, and he'd be right on the right place. Like I said, he's bringing that load of Nvidia 3090s for the villagers, you know. New Nvidia chips.
Only 2 landings to go, guys. That's not bad. So we said 2.5 hours. It's just over 2 hours now, so pretty good.
500.
Goodbye, Steve.
In the water, in the river.
No, stalled out and crashed in the hill.
For some reason, this one caught me out a couple of times. I landed in the river.
So many name tags, I can't even see the airport. The strip.
Stay with me.
I took to follow some lights in.
Sizzling, it's to the right.
Oh shit, there it is. Oh.
It's floating around in there.
Yeah.
Slipping it.
got to be over 20 planes here now.
I appreciate you doing all these landings, gun pilot, but that was not a runway. That's a couple of dudes' backyard. Look at the houses and stuff.
You come in a final. You come in a final, and you can easily come into the right of the runway. And there's a house in front of you.
Yep.
What's up, dude? That missionary bush pilot paint is really simple, but it's nice though.
Oh! What's it called? The citation? Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Hey, watch out for the swing sets and stuff on the way in. Yeah, I hit a few.
Yeah, the runway it needs to be mowed because it doesn't really stand out.
So on the real deal, is this people's houses or are those like equipment buildings or something for this little airport? Or
I actually haven't gone in on Google.
Roger
Some
that.
of them have gone in, and yeah, they look pretty good.
The you know, on the graphics on here, they look like little houses, obviously, but I don't know how real that is.
First strip Bugalaga, I posted that on the Discord, a video of somebody finding it out of it. Bugalaga.
Yeah. Oh, it's spring here. I'm mowing mine twice a week. Yeah, it's growing like that. There's rain and sun. It's just, you know, you mow it and 3-4 days later, once it's had it done again. But it's only nature strips. I've got no grass inside the property. All right, we all ready to go? The second last one? Okay. Oh, very good.
Oh yeah, we do have 15 likes. Well done, community.
Yes!
All those bits are just me coming in and out.
Yeah.
What do you reckon it is?
It's just your connection to the Discord server.
There's nothing I can do about it?
No, because you're probably on your next to, like below everybody's names where it says voice connected. You're probably getting not green. See how many bars you're getting. Just.
Didn't show me. Let me see the bars.
500.
I can't see any green bars.
Discord below everybody's names, below all the channels with the thing that says voice connected. Most of ours there should be green with green.
Oh yeah, I've got three green bars.
If you mouse over it, what does it say? How many milliseconds?
Last one's up, getting up now.
Yeah, I've got 3 green bars on it.
Yeah, you're probably just getting some intermittent packet loss. It's causing that.
The only thing I can tell you to do offhand would be before you start messing with the flight night like this, just reboot your cable modem, your wireless router, and all that fun stuff. Get a nice clean connection.
just check my next speed.
It's not speed, it's that during the connection it's nice and fast, but then there's little hiccups. That's what we can put it, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll do that next time. Thank you very much for the tip.
Oh,
It's 208 like Sinatra flaps if you start getting a little, finding a little climb rate problems.
500. Stall.
Second last. Runway 22, grass, 1,800 feet long. It's called
Wowie.
Purity.
okay.
What's that? Popcorn? Oh, okay. Yep. All set up to watch it.
Oh.
He's gonna hit the ground.
Close to the ground.
That's ceiling.
In this one, I could be wrong, but I think the actual marker on the runway doesn't paint up till you're very close to it. And it's to the right of the river.
Well, Popcorn, by the way, if you get like girls and stuff asking for my, my contact information from the YouTube stuff, you just give them my personal email, okay? Hey, of course.
Call the player hotline.
Flight attendant was very upset by my last comment. Please assure her that no women actually fly on this, and I can guarantee no women are watching this.
Here we get Emily.
There is. Oh, whoa.
Okay, the marker didn't even come up.
And
on
it'd
time.
be nice to have some more.
You see it? Yeah, I'm over the top of it now, just turning around because you just blast into it. The marker doesn't come up for me. Oh no, it's a very docile runway.
I don't have markers turned on today.
Oh,
You're set up well for it. The
Right.
Popcorn.
Right here.
Yeah, 2-2.
Pyramid.
Ah, there it is.
And another Bing tree.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Oh shit.
Stall.
Oh, who was that coming down the hill?
Stall. 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 Stall.
No.
Stall. Stall.
If you look for me, I'm on the ground. I've got other la-di-das who've landed.
Stall.
Yeah, like I said, for some reason it paints the actual marker very late. Maybe I should have said this one was challenging, just because of that.
See the shadow of the 747 go by.
Yeah, he's going to plough right through me, I reckon.
Stall. Stall.
Oh, we greased it in there. Put some jelly on top of that butter, man. Some toast. The English muffins.
That was well done, Sizzling. Jeez, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Sizzling suggested that once we finish this, anybody wants to, we can do it again, but in the dark.
I always do it in the dark. I always do flights in the night.
Oh.
This last, the flying to the last one, guys. Anybody's got the VFR map up, you see what I'm talking about. It's about a third of the way along the route. You actually, what I do, I fly down into the valley and just follow, do a bit of fast flying, hugging the river, you know, about 10 feet off the river, and pull out just before the runway. Yeah, well, you go on the line until you get to the river. As it crosses the river, you just dive down the river, and it's just hard yank and bank along the river. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
No, my voice is dropping out.
I can hear you.
I'm back on, but I'm dropping out every little bit now.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, now, because I keep on having to reconnect, Trent. In fact, I read a message saying no route.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's 7-4.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Getting it too, man. Yeah. Sounds exceptionally well.
Other than when...
There's only a couple of loudmouths in here, you know?
I was going to say, other than when Smith speaks up and cusses all of them.
Yeah.
And if you're flying the river, you need to watch your VFR map if you can as well, because every now and then there's a tributary in the river, and you've got to make sure you take the right one.
Oh, what happened there, Popcorn?
Steve had that big jet.
Oh.
I had to be at work at midnight, Gunny. But if I didn't, I would love to have flown that that flight plan you gave me today. The Lukla to Kathmandu. Luckily, Everest to Kathmandu.
Okay, guys, I'm in the river. No, I'm about 10 feet above it.
You. What are you?
Nice.
Sorry, I'm in the river.
This is sorry.
All I want to know is who's following the flight path, because I don't have anything loaded, so
I'm yanking banking.
I want to do like I
river
did yesterday, lead like 5 people off 20 miles, the wrong valley.
Trent's behind me. That's good.
Yeah, Gunny.
It's a bit of a risky thing looking through the river when you're flying this low, looking backwards.
Yep.
Yeah, Gunny, you were right on that last one. Nice pull out.
So that almost looks like an airport you're passing right now, Trent. Uphill one.
You'll see an airport.
Right now.
You will see an airport up here flash up called Fly River. We're not landing there, so just let it slide past on your left.
Although that only looked like an airport because of the crazy stuff he has us landing at.
Yeah, right.
My engine's failed.
You ran out of fuel, did you?
You didn't do the pine, yellow pine. You thought this has actually been kind of. I mean, other than these are crazy airports, but that yellow pine, those are tough landings.
We've been flying these flight planes like all week long. You can drop in anytime, you know. During the week, we're always in there.
Yeah.
Popcorn's been very gracious about extending the use of his Discord for us during the weekdays.
Huh.
Well, I didn't understand that we, going back to I got smoked for Frederick paying up for the cuss jar. I didn't understand that you have to pay for Discord, so you have to pay for all this, huh? I didn't understand that. Well, if that's the case, then thank you even more, Sizzling. I didn't realize you're paying for all this too. So.
Here. You get higher bitrate audio stream, which I don't know why you would want it, because this sounds perfectly clear, and that would just crush your connection even more, you know?
Hey, good on Waldo, man. Good on you, boss.
Oh, no problem.
Alright.
I'm just happy to be having
Somewhere along the line, one of my fuel tanks got switched off, and I ran out of fuel on one
that's
side.
frightening.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
think that's
not a good place to run out of fuel,
multiplier bug that it can affect your fuel tank.
Yeah.
So I know one of mine was turned off before as well.
That's Fly River on your left-hand side. Just slide past that. Don't worry about it.
That's right. I landed in the riverbed, restarted the engine, took it back off again.
Did you really or not?
Yeah.
You'll see up ahead. Tiom, T-I-O-M. That's where we're landing.
Listen, if people don't know, Trent is an actual real pilot. The fact that he ran out of gas or whatever happened. No, I mean, that's a little disturbing.
Check
I'm like,
There's a few of them in here. You got Dreezy's a pilot, Gunny's a pilot.
I didn't know. That's pretty damn cool, guys. It's an honor.
I have
Really an
maybe
honor.
like 10 hours of training, but that's about it. The glider, 4 in power. How long did that flight take you the other day?
And it's Australian approach, guys, on this one. Long bitumen.
Can't.
What happened with the landing? What the, you just come in, oh, what happened? And he's very knowledgeable.
He's still pretty young, man. Young people learn things so
Did
quick.
you say that he could see the future? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12:30. 12:30 in the afternoon. Okay, that's the last one.
We're coming in hot here. Holy smokes.
Zanny landed at a different airport.
Oh, okay.
Did you land at Fly River, Zany?
Or was that a highway?
Yeah, he landed at Wax.
Oh.
That was comical the other night.
You can get fuel here, Trent.
I think he spotted the bar.
Yeah, I'm good.
Zany the other night, he's flying with us, and he's like, we're like 90% or 80% of the way there, and he's like, I think I'm just gonna land on this beach here. But like, you're almost there. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We all just started rolling, man.
Best landing here.
Yeah, I didn't get a low fuel indication, or I would have looked at it.
And low and slow.
So.
So, Gunny, you gonna still do any more flying tonight? Because I've got like an hour and a half if I don't sleep. Sleep
I'll
later.
stick around if anybody else wants to.
I'll do some more flying.
All right.
I'm going to bed.
That's cool. We're just glad you made it this far.
You're probably still recovering from that frustrating time last night, Zany. We were ridge soaring in South Africa. There was a 60-knot wind to give us a lift.
Now, we are glad that you were able to fly with us, though, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, we could go fly around Hurricane Delta.
Well, you made that all the way without any hiccups, Baldo?
Yeah, I got my springs back in my joystick, so I'm happy now.
My joystick sucks.
Hey, Sizzling, before everybody leaves, again, really appreciate everything that's going on, and don't be afraid to ask us for, if this is what it takes to keep this going. I think we all can chip in a few bucks, so thank you.
But just hop in there with us during the weekdays, Flyer.
Is that help? Is that a big thing?
No, but we just like to see you. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yes.
The more the merrier.
It's great to see you guys, and but I look forward to this continuing. You're doing a good thing here.
So popcorn, what does help then from a financial standpoint? How do you contribute? Okay. Okay.
I think
Okay,
I think my son told me today you're at like 600 and something today, and he's only 8. Is that about right? 30 something. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, he was. He was. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that until yesterday. We had a conversation. I'm like, that was interesting. It was kind of funny. Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Do you accept gold bullion?
Yeah, yeah, he did. You're right. He asked me for that.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, no, I was like, I had to laugh at him when he was telling me. I'm like, all right, I'll talk to Sizzling about it. I don't know, man. Yeah. I think it's your logo. I think it's probably your logo that caught his eye. So
Oh, I know what you could sell. You could sell sick bags.
Hey, anybody that's listening right now, Sizzling created a Discord for us to post our gamer tags, our 2020 gamer tags, so everybody can add each other's tags more conveniently. So post your tags.
Yeah, I will try to jump in with you, Walter, when you do that. I saw you yesterday out there with Sizzling. He jumped in late with him when he was coming in, so that was cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll try to jump in when you do that.
Is everybody going to?
I tried your.
It's Saturday morning for me.
So, let,
Yeah.
Pick one airport and let's all go bomb it. Pick any airport. Sizzling.